What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Beerpisode on Beers with Tiki. I got my boy Joel and Mario here. You know, say what's up to the peeps.
You already know.
Yeah.
It's your boy Joel, my boy Mario, and then today the podcast unite. Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure. Every time we link up, we always have a blast, man. So it's an honor to be here today in your podcast.
Yo, cue the intro, man. Cue the intro.
I brought you a couple of gifts, man. One.
Alright, let's see what's up.
I got you this book about beer, written by the only one and only Michael Jackson, King of Pop.
Oh shit!
Nah, but it's not. It's another Michael Jackson. But
that's some shit about drunken kids.
nah, he's actually. I guess he's a. You have to know this information when you go to these these events and stuff. This
Definitely.
is like the GOAT of like beer writing and
This
shit.
is why I started the channel.
You
so
know,
I can
yeah.
inform myself of my.
Exactly.
You know?
He's one of the best, I guess, critics or whatnot. You should have him on your. You could have had him on your podcast, but rest in peace. He died in like.
Wait, they're both dead?
Wait,
He died.
seriously, he's passed?
What?
He
Yeah,
died?
I think so.
Double
Check, yo. I think.
We'll double check, but for the meantime,
All right.
it's on my goals.
Yeah. So.
Alright. For
Yeah, yeah. So it hits up different beers all over the world and shit. You know, there's a little summary about it.
Alright,
So
yeah,
try to
sounds
knock every single one of those beer off your list. Not the same day, because you might end up in the hospital. But
jail.
yeah,
Alright, sounds good. Hell yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
what are we drinking today?
today that's the second gift. You already know. We outside.
We outside!
It's that Brooklyn Lager, bro.
Lager.
Delicious.
Yeah, you were lagging it today, man.
That Brooklyn Lager.
They should have spelled it like that, right? Instead of
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
ER, with the A.
So Brooklyn Lager, it's a hoppy amber lager.
yeah.
We got a 6-pack, 12-ounce cans. And where'd you say you picked this up from?
Total Wine.
All right. Well, shit, let's pour up.
Yep. But they imported it
sorry, I
straight
can't
straight from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Williamsburg to be exact.
Yeah, East
Well,
Williamsburg.
Is it
There's no
Williamsburg?
such thing. There's no such thing.
So we got a west, so keep it on the west side out here.
Alright.
Let me, yeah, this.
Yeah, crack it open?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hard
I
foul,
got you.
hard
I
foul.
got you, fam. I got you.
Set
Boom,
it up,
right
set it
there.
up. Boom.
Yep, there it is.
Have them, call them up. Have them fucking send a couple of free ones and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think they have like an event every year in the warehouse out there. So when I make it, I'm gonna be promoting these dudes.
Oh
So.
man, dude, party for all around. Got that.
Hell yeah.
I think Mario just perfected this.
Get all that good yeast on the top and shit.
Yeah, see, look at that. What is that? See, this is the perfect pour, guys.
Yo, right
Yeah,
here, bro.
what
What are you
is
talking
that?
about?
Yeah, probably.
What are you talking
This
about?
guy got that big old. This guy got the head out there. I got the spill right here. Mario's the only one that did it right.
Bam, right there. Now you gotta do it quick, and then stop, and then they just gotta reach the top. Look like it's about to spill. Maybe get like 1 or 2 drops, like in the commercials. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go take everybody take
Yo,
whiffs.
in the
Alright,
commercials,
smell.
commercials, do they actually use real beer? Nah, right?
Yeah, they use real
Yeah,
beer.
the real beer, so they knows what it looks like, exactly what they're buying.
You
know what I
sure?
mean? Yeah, they have to.
I don't
it's,
think so.
It's in movies, like, all right. So real quick, just to let you guys in on this, these two
I
are
call
from a
bullshit on that.
podcast. 2 thumbs all the way up, right? 2 thumbs all the way up. So I'll leave the link in the description for the YouTube channel and
You
their
better watch that
podcast.
shit. And you better get through that long fucking intro, alright? Because that shit was fire.
It is fire.
Yeah. But you can skip it.
You can skip it
watch it.
after watching it the first fire time.
Yeah, the first
You don't want to watch,
yeah.
making it in Manhattan like fucking more than once. Anyways, this beer, where's it from?
Brooklyn.
But there's a Brooklyn brand lager. Oh, brewed by the Brooklyn Brewery. So there's only Brooklyn Brewery.
Wait, no, there's brewed in Utica. Utica's like way up north.
No, it's not. It's in Brooklyn. There's a Utica in Brooklyn.
Oh, there's Utica in Brooklyn?
Why is that old Sean disrespect?
So these two are from their podcast. I'm having them on my show, and he was kind enough to bring me a Brooklyn lager because where are you from again?
What's up?
Where you from again?
I'm actually from Connecticut.
Nah, he's from East Williamsburg.
Nah, Bushwick. There's no such thing as East Williamsburg.
Brooklyn.
I'm from
You're-
Bushwick, Brooklyn. You're.
So,
I know the vibes.
so yeah, this is a 5.2% ABV. So let's go ahead and smell it, guys. Let's see what do you guys think about it.
Hold on.
Yo, start trying to snort that shit.
So hoppy amber, right?
Yep.
You honestly, you like for my experience, it's just a typical amber for me. That's all I smell for me.
Oh.
But
okay.
what do you guys smell? When you
smell-
smell it, you're probably like, oh yeah, it's beer.
Yeah, it smells like beer. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I want to drink it now.
It smells like it was made in
No, but it smells
1984.
No, it smells sweet though. You know, cause like when you smell
Ain't
like,
shit sweet, son.
no, when you smell like a stout,
And
like
like
a
you sweet about
smells.
Brooklyn, what you talking about?
Nah, but East Williamsburg here is pretty sweet nowadays. Ever since Takashi got rid of all the crime in fucking New York.
They got a Starbucks in that bitch.
that's
now?
another conversation. That's for the podcast right there. We're on this YouTube channel right now. We could get into it.
Nah, but what's up?
You
with
know
the
what?
bitch?
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
5.2% ABV, not too bad. You know, that's like a typical lager, amber lager for this one. I like ambers, so let's go ahead and give it a try, guys. Cheers.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe in the middle.
I ain't gonna lie. I never had this beer in my whole life until I came out here. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay, so right off the top, you could for sure drink this all day.
Yeah.
It's good, right? It's decent. Hell
Yeah, it's not something that's heavy. Like I feel like certain beers, if you like really heavy IPAs, like those 11.2%.
Yeah.
If you drink those
Like
shits,
the one we just had.
yeah. If you drink that shit all
So I
day,
split it.
bro, you cannot drive. Like
Does it fill you up?
Yeah, it fills you up. You wouldn't be able to like it would even be hard to eat. I think sometimes when you drink shit that's too heavy, it's like hard to eat. This is the sort of thing you could drink and you could eat a meal.
Yeah, you could probably have like a good slice of pizza.
Because me personally, I like the heavy beers, the dark head like Guinness.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
only thing you can only drink like 2 of them shits because
Yeah,
after that you fucking stuff.
Honestly, those are not even like too heavy with like the ABV. You can't really get like trashed on this. I mean, you can, but it'll take a lot. They're not too heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I get you, like those darker, those porters.
Yeah, I like
chocolate
those
porters
coffee
type of thing.
stout type
Yeah,
of
coffee
shit.
stout.
Yeah.
Oh man, so right now, it's a little cooler than LA and shit. So like, you would want to drink those all the time. Like those are the perfect. I was just in Big Bear, and people know I was just in Big Bear, and I had a chocolate porter stout, and we hiked the little trail or whatever. Me and my girl, we hiked the little trail, and I just stopped right there, set up shop, and recorded. And I was just like, I took a look around everywhere, like winter wonderland, drinking that beer, dude. It was like the best of times. I'm just drinking the beer off of,
And then
pour
in
up.
Big Bear, does it fuck with you because it's a high elevated? Does that somehow fuck you up quicker
You know
or
what?
slower?
Yeah. I don't, because I think because of the high elevation, like I think you're like 6,500 feet more to the mountain. So
Like
I don't know. I think maybe
that
that was
harder, so maybe it fuck you up quicker.
maybe it was just like the experience, but it didn't mess me up quicker. I felt like I was intact with
Yeah?
my ABV,
Oh, okay.
inheriting
Alright.
it into my mouth. But
Pause.
but yeah, no, it was really good chocolate porters in the cold.
That's
That's like the best time to do.
inherits in
Okay.
his mouth.
Yeah, like food.
We can tell. Nah.
But yeah, this beer, 5.2%, Brooklyn lager, picked it up at
Do
what,
you rate the beers?
Yeah, I
You
do
rate
rate the
them?
beer.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
so we're gonna get to that. You know what? Let's go ahead and rate it right now, since
Bet.
smell
I say
it.
5 stars, bro. 10
No, wait,
stars
so-
out of 5. Out of 5 stars.
So what? I mean, you could do that, but like I do it out of 10. I even go into decimal type of thing. So I'll be rating.
Oh,
beers, like
shit, precise. Cool.
7.7. That type of. I go based off like how you could. How smooth it is to drink it. If you could drink it all day for like the ABV, if it tastes that good for instance, the one we had earlier that shall not be named until further notice. It was an 11.2, and dude, that did not taste like 11.2.
Yeah.
When I just poured you guys, right? Well,
Yeah.
then I tasted probably like a 7 or 8
Yeah.
tops. Dude, that one was delicious. So like, I rated it based off of that.
So what's the exact, the perfect beer? Description of the perfect beer and the worst beer. Without naming them. Or like an imaginary perfect beer and an imaginary worst beer.
It's there's a whole world of beer, so I can't really wrap my head around.
But
that
let's
question.
say, fucking
It all depends.
20.2 alcohol levels, just smooth,
there's
dark.
a beer that Samuel Adams makes
Ew.
that I want you to get my hands on. Like I'm on the mailing list. to notify me when it gets available. So it's I think it's like a 37. No. 37, either 37 or 27. I think it might be in the 30s.
% alcohol?
ABV. It comes like in like a little urn type of thing, and it's like gold.
Damn.
And that's just
sold, bro.
Yo,
how do we get that
yo,
shit?
That's just $200.
Oh.
Yo, 200 and up, 250 depending
Damn.
on where you
Fuck
get it.
it. One day you gotta just
Bro,
spoil
but, dude,
yourself.
let me tell you,
One
I had tried it. I took like a little sip of like somebody.
Oh,
that
you
had
tried
before.
it?
I tried it like in the smallest amount just to get like the flavor of it, bro. It was like
Perfect.
chocolate heavenly candy. Like you would have never noticed that it was beer. Yeah, that's crazy. I was just like,
that's probably what they got in heaven.
So
and
I need
shit,
to get my
right?
hands on
and
it.
you go to a bar in
dude,
heaven.
it's like it probably comes in like less than 750 milliliters type of thing. It's
Oh,
like a little like golden urn. Like that shit looks like what is it what's that dude? Thor?
Thor,
no,
yeah.
not Thor. Fucking the.
That's probably what
Chris
he
Hemsworth?
would. That's probably what he'd be
Dude,
drinking
I
out
don't know
there.
Thanos.
Thanos,
You know,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. You know, if he had it in his hand, that's all he would fucking drink. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up.
So that thing, I was just like, when I tried, I was just like, yo, I need to get my hands on this. And
We need to
for
get on
sure-
that level. We could just have $200. Yeah.
Yo, that's why we're here, right? So yeah, like $200 for that. You could probably like serve a little bit for everyone. I mean, it's not too like down.
Yeah,
Because,
down.
dude, that thing goes crazy.
Nah, you pay $200. You ain't gonna chug that shit. You gonna be sipping on
Yo,
that
I'm
shit
sure that's
with your
when we get
pinky
that
finger,
money.
with your pinky finger out and shit.
When we get that YouTube money, you know, we out there. We'll be
No,
like,
no, but I was saying something like this. I feel like it's an accomplishment of humankind, and this
What?
is why it's made in Brooklyn.
yeah.
Right, and this is actually pretty good for something made in Brooklyn. Right, you probably got
Oh,
Hold on.
right here
Hold on.
was made in Brooklyn.
Hold on. Alright, because think about it. There's probably a bunch of dudes out there eat some bacon, egg, and cheese.
Salt, pepper,
Fucking-
ketchup.
Yeah. And out there screaming. Dude's like 2 hours late to work, like, yo. Yeah, the
We
manager.
outside.
Manager's like,
to everyone's ear after one of these. It's like, oh, you haven't had the Brooklyn Lager? Man, y'all
now the
tripping.
manager's trying to make Brooklyn Lager. He's
First
like, yo,
of all,
what the
it's
fuck?
bugging. First of all, it's bugging, not
Bugging.
tripping.
He's all bugging. Yo, you bugging. You like 2 hours late and you're on fucking probation. He's all, nah, man, you know what happened was, the L train was late and shit. And,
Dead ass, let's rate this beer.
Dead ass.
So
Dead ass
for Amber Lager, Brooklyn Lager, I'm not too close to Brooklyn, so I know you're probably
You like on the opposite side?
Your rating will probably be on like a little bias side. Just
Nah, I'm unbiased.
All right, for sure.
I'll
So
give
this,
this legit fucking rating.
let's try it one more time all together.
Alright, I see.
Wait, are you gonna give? Oh,
Let's
No,
try it
we're
all
all right,
together.
yeah, yeah,
alright,
yeah.
alright.
Cheers,
Yo,
guys.
cheers.
Cheers.
Here's the Tiki. You heard?
Best beer I ever had in my fucking life. Yo, so I'm gonna give this a rating.
Out of 10, you can go into that some open. I mean, you go do your own. You know, you said you had set 5
Alright.
earlier, so out of 5,
Alright.
what do you rate this?
Nah, we go with your scale.
All right.
Out of 10 stars, honestly, no bullshit. No cap.
No cap.
I give it a 10.9 on a scale from 10. This shit's the best beer I ever had in my whole fucking life, bro. Amazing.
Okay, you know what?
Amazing.
It is really good. So I'd probably rate this. This is better than the Dos Equis Amber, the dark one. You know, the Dos Equis is a green one, and the
green
one
one.
you see now is red. This one's for sure better than that one. I could drink this all day, so I'd probably rate this like a 8.8 out of 10. This is really tasty. This is really good.
I'm
You
gonna
have to
do
understand,
commercials
yeah.
with those eggy guys with like a Brooklyn dude. It's like I always drink.
After you fucking finish
The most
working, you sweating in the sun, AC not working
Hell
too
yeah.
good.
The most interesting man in the world. He's all, yo, dead ass B. I just got off probation yesterday. I don't give a fuck.
Why you gotta get out of probation? Why you gotta get out of probation?
Because all these motherfuckers are getting off probation.
Probation like for a new job that he just got
Oh,
hired.
yeah.
Alright,
You
what's
gotta
your
take it
rating?
some shit of fun though. We're talking about
What's your
success
rating?
here. Well, this is all success right here.
Yeah, after your probation from your, Amazon job that you just got off probation
Yeah,
doing.
man, I just got something delevered from Amazon today. It's all right.
Hey, you know how you know Amazon.
Hey, thanks for your service.
Anytime.
What do you rate your beer? Go ahead. Out
know
of
what?
10.
You know what, man? Because it's from the East Coast, I think I'm gonna have to give it like a 6. You know?
Wait, with that statement, what do you hate about the East Coast? Do you not like the cold or something?
It is very cold out there.
6 months out of the year?
It's 6 months out of the year. Sometimes 7 months if you're really unlucky. If you're in northern New York, it's like 7 months.
7 months? Probably.
I've seen it snow in May.
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
Oh, that shit's wild.
All right, but honestly,
Honestly, I would give the beer like 8 because one, you could drink
8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Only one because you can drink it. You can drink this all day easily.
Easy, yeah. 5.2.
Nah, it's 5.2. It's not something like you're not gonna get fucking belligerent. I mean, some people will get belligerent no matter what they drink, but like, yeah.
5 and up for sure. You like that you're asking for something. We're gonna drink these. Excuse me. All day.
Well, that's true. Well, you know, beer.
So like 4.7, like or 4.4, like a Pacifico, Modelo.
Yeah.
You know those type of beers. For sure, all day type of thing. You know what I mean? But this one's a little bit. Once it passes 5, it's like.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Oh well, at least from my experience, like, you know what I mean? This one you could drink all day for sure, like.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah, it's smooth. Right? It's kind of it has a sweet taste. It's a little sweet.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not.
Yeah, I think that's the amber with it, like that comes with it.
All right.
That's from what I like.
No, it's pretty sweet. It's smooth. Actually, it has a nice color, which is I don't know why, but like it's like aesthetically pleasing beer. Yeah.
It's like
you're pouring.
It's like I see a lot of cash on the other side of this beer.
Yeah.
Aren't lagers like supposed to be heavier?
Lagers.
Lagers?
No, they're just darker. It's the lagers are a little bit they're on the darker side compared to like pilsners and like pretty much like other any other beer like pilsners. Those are like lighter. That's why when you see Bud Light, those type of beers are like. I mean, it's a Bud Light.
Like Bud Light is disgusting, but like on a if it was like the worst beer, it'll be that. Like I judge you if you drink Bud Light.
Oh no! Have you tried Natty Ices?
No, yeah, natty lights. I don't know. People drink those, but
I mean, I drink those too.
I'll drink it if it's like the only thing there, and it's at a party, and it's
yeah.
If I'm at a
I've had Bud Light off a keg, ice cold, bro.
Yeah,
that thing is
cause like if I go to kickback,
like on a can,
if I go to kickback and you give me Bud Light, I low key judge you. Like,
you're not gonna know because I'll give it in a red solo cup. Like, oh, this beer is actually pretty good and it's cold. My teeth a little,
Yo, that's something you should do. You should get a fucking thing right with like a fancy, like a nicer beer, and then a bunch of like lower end beers, and have people try them who don't know shit about beers that much.
Yeah.
I mean,
nah, you'll know. You'll fucking know.
No, that's what you would think.
Nah, you'll fucking know. You do that shit to me, I'll know.
Yeah.
Like, I'll drink a beer and I'll drink Bud Light. I'm like, yo, this is Bud Light.
Yo, my laptop.
No. I guess I'm
like, yo, this for a local. I ain't stupid.
No, we good. Yeah.
No, something like Natty Ice, like, Natty Ice was great for me when I was in high school. And I was just like,
trying to get drunk for cheap.
Yeah, trying to get drunk for cheap. I didn't have that much money. It's like 40s. Like people shit on 40s, but you know what?
It gets the job done.
Yeah. 40s aren't that bad.
Gets you loaded. Have y'all tried the edited 40 hands type of thing? You tape.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
One hand.
Dude, I pissed myself like 3 times doing that.
Now you gotta do it like Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. Can we do that? Nah.
But yo, how you gonna tell me when you haven't even seen Beer Fest, bro?
I mean, Google it. And I have seen Beer Fest. Ask me any question about Beer Fest, I'll answer it like
bro, you're just gonna come at me with like, yeah, it's a fest.
Go. Ask me a question.
What do they consider their grandma? What do the Germans consider their grandma?
What do the Germans consider their
their grandma? Yeah, the grandma of the Americans that supposedly like stole the whole thing. Their whole.
They consider grandma like she's the backbone to the family. She's the one that keeps everybody together and shit. And then every time October comes, they just have a fest, and then they out there drinking, and then they chilling, and they partying, and then they bullshitting.
You can tell this motherfucker didn't read a lot of books.
What is that, Biggie? Alright, but let's just cut it to fucking. When was your guys' first beer? What do you guys remember your very first beer? I'm not talking about the one that your fucking uncle gave you, taking a little sip of.
Whoa, what kind of uncle you have, my nigga? Bro, what kind of uncle? You want to talk about it, bro?
He bought me McDonald's. No, but like, what was your first beer? I'm not talking about like little baby sips. Like, let's say you had like your first beer. Like at least you had.
Can we talk about the baby sips though?
Huh?
Can we talk about the baby sips?
Yeah, sure. I mean.
No, we're talking like a real
one complete
Mario
beer.
will go. I'll go, and then you'll go.
A full
go with
beer.
your first
A
beer.
full
Not
grown man beer,
but like actually tasting.
Yeah, all right. So
6 ounces of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So when I was but a wee lass, or was it wee lad, I was hanging out with these dudes from like the Pico Drunk Punks, like some fucking punk crew dudes.
Okay.
And I was young. I was like 11 or 12, man. And I wanted to be cool. And they were all drinking like 40s and shit. And one of the dudes got me a 40.
Was it in the bag or not?
But no, it wasn't.
That's actually a.
Yeah, we were like in some dude's backyard.
So you had it visible.
Yeah, visible. Yeah.
So if there was somebody taking pictures, they caught you with a 40 in the hand.
I mean, yeah, but they didn't have camera phones. I don't know if it's making me seem old, but they didn't have camera phones like that back then.
Yo, but honestly, like, just holding like 40 ounces of beer in your hand.
Yeah.
That's like, to me, like that back then, like that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
you
got to think.
You got a glass 40 in your hand. I remember they started making the Mickeys and the Millers and the plastic bottles.
Oh yeah, that's just whack.
Within like a couple months, they discontinued that and they brought it back glass.
Yeah. Well, that's because there's nothing. Yeah, there's like carrying a 40. That's why, you know. So
you're 40.
Yeah, so they gave me a 40, and they're like, hey, you know, and I was telling them, yeah, I drink all the time, bro. Like I'm always fucked up. Well, like the most I've ever really drinking is like, you know, like an uncle gave me like a little like a sip of tequila, or like mom would give me a sip of a margarita, but I wasn't like drinking. You know?
Yeah, but the first beer you're talking
that was
about,
like my first.
He's not a real Mexican.
Yeah.
Because real Mexicans, they say the same story you said, but it was like 7.
So yeah, the 40 at the show, what was it? What was the 40? Do you remember what?
It was the Mickey.
Mickey's.
Yeah, it was the Mickey. Yeah,
Mickey's. That's the 40. Like that takes me back. I drink that Mickey's 40 anytime. And then my favorite color is green, so I think that just
green.
that helps a little bit, you know. So yeah, Mickey's 40 at that. Where were you?
I was at like a punk. It was like a punk thing.
Yeah.
In like some dude's backyard.
Yeah, punk. Oh man, don't I know it? Punk shows just got like they got pretty shitty, like.
Oh, that's because
drinking and like the moshing and doing all that shit.
Well,
so
I think the thing
40 in your hand at a punk show, then you fucking fit right in.
Yeah, but I think the shitty thing now is I feel like with the punk scene is that a lot of the punkers are like older now.
Yeah.
You know, so like they ain't really like fucking with like the drinking like that, you know? Yeah. And like I feel like some of the older like punk dudes kind of look at you like, oh, you're still drinking? Like, bro, you went straight edge because you got a drinking problem.
Bro,
like I'm over here trying to have fun.
Sorry, I didn't start drinking at 12.
Yeah.
You know?
Start drinking at...
Well, how old were you?
I was like 12. I was like 12.
Were you 12?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, but like I told them I've been drinking for a long time. Okay. Dude, I fucking lied through my teeth. I'm like, bro, I know it's 12.
Since last year.
Since last year.
I was 11. That's crazy. All right, well, my first time, I'll never forget it. You know what? I was around that same age.
I was 12 too.
That's crazy. I was like... Yeah. It was before my teens. I was like a elf, like a 12. Yeah. So I had gone with one of my older homies, and then I think it was my cousin too. We took a trip to Vegas. So me being super underage, they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't have you on the strip or in the casinos. You know, you're not allowed. It's like 18 and over type of thing." So what did we do? They picked up 12 pack
he was
of
that
Heineken.
nigga in the club with that video where like dude with the 10-year with the glasses and like this and shit. Now season right there.
You know what? For that one, they played. I'll play it for this one. Like they played that song Tuesday, like up in the club on a Tuesday. And it's the kids just like dude, just vibing. Like the fool knows some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyways, back to the thing. I was like, we picked up they picked up a 12 pack of Heineken. I don't know if you guys know the Heineken.
I hate Heineken.
Yo, trip out. Like they came out like with the Heinekens that look like a barrel, like a keg.
Yeah.
Like a silver, like,
a little.
It was like I don't know if it was a 12 pack or a 6-pack, but whatever. We went back to the hotel where we were staying at, some like off the strip, like some basic hotel, like the bare minimum hotel. And I had 1 beer and a half of Heineken. This is why Heineken will always have a special place in my heart. You get me Heineken for sure, but
that's a Puerto Rican barbecue, bro. Them motherfuckers, love the shit out of Heineken. I'm like, I don't fucking get it, but
one fucking ancestors was from Holland and shit. Oh my god, So yeah, I had a beer and a half, and I just got obliterated. I felt like nothing can hurt me. I punched the floor once. I was like, that's it.
I'm a fucking god. Heineken.
I was like, what you trying to do? But dude, I was super young. It was my first beer. Sure, I'd probably had a sip of it before, but it was as far as I can remember, I was like, oh, what the hell? What is that? But 12 years old, I think. I was a little skater dude, long hair, Heineken, a beer and a half.
Were you
got trashed. Yeah. I guess I looked at I thought of myself as fat because everybody else was like, super skinny. But I look back, I'm like, yo, I
was
pretty skinny.
You're like, I thought I was fat, dude. Look at me now, yo. They ain't shit.
Yo, but these gains is the truth.
Oh, fuck, damn. Son, put those away, bro. You're gonna hurt somebody.
You hurt.
You got license for them shits?
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. I feel like maybe it's when you drink
illegal,
when you're younger too, that some people it never gets out of their mind. It's like when you're young and you drink, you think you're fucking indestructible. Because I remember I was at that punk show just jumping in the middle of the fucking mosh pit. I got elbowed in the fucking face. My shit was like...
Nah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, the beer helped, right? You were
the beer, but I didn't fucking care. I thought I looked cool. I was like,
I mean, it's still.
I didn't know I was a tomato.
It's
I didn't know I was a tomato.
It's still like that. The only difference now, when you were 12 and now, is that you just got punched in the fucking face. That's the only. Now when you drink, you still feel like that, but you go, hold on. Last time this happened, it was a bar fight, and then there was a Henny bottle that almost hit my fucking face. So let me not do the same shit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that changed. But alcohol, when you drink it, you just feel like, more comfortable, and that's what it does. That's the point of it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's to me like beer drinking, fun times, especially when you're hanging out with the right people.
What do you like better, beer or liquor?
Beer, definitely.
You?
My thing is like I like to shotgun beers, like just a quick hit, just like let's say you're trying to pregame fast. Shocking the beer, just fucking. Yeah. You have no. Let's say you have no liquor, like this.
Yeah.
Perfect Johnny Walker, aged at a barrel for the longest. Anyways, if you don't have any liquor, you just shotgun beers.
You can have a good time and enjoy it more for longer. It's tasty, you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Liquor
is something to drink. Like even when I'm at work, I'm just like.
Whoa!
I'm not drinking at work.
Take
but
that
I'm
part
saying,
out.
I need something to drink. It could be water, coffee. I'm always like quenching my thirst, if you will. But it's always a thing. So like beer, just having like that amount of it compared to just liquor, taking shots and.
Yo, I wish we could taste like the beer that they was drinking back in the day.
Well, apparently that shit was weak. Like, it was weak as fuck.
Yo, I legit
I feel like it had to taste better because there was no refrigerators.
That's German beer that keep out in the sun, you know what I mean?
That fucks it up. Warm. That's why the bottles are dark.
Piss break. How long has it been? We drank a couple of even before this, but Joel, let us in on your first beer drinking experience.
To be honest with you, my first drinking was just straight liquor, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm kind of the same.
Yeah, so
no,
like
I this is beers with Tiki, not
liquor.
Hennessy.
Whoa! You say that. It's funny you say that.
It's funny you say
that.
Bro, I think you told me that before.
I know,
but in the back of my head, no stereotype here.
But what I'm saying is, it's a cool stereotype. I like the stereotype. So I started off with liquor. So as far as beer goes, I didn't start really fucking with beer till later. You know what I mean? Like So I can't have. I don't even know a picture. Maybe when I was like 17, just like a 40 ounce, like 4 Locos.
If you don't know the exact beer, tell us like how you drank it, where you drank it.
I'll tell you what.
Like Alpha Solo Cup, Red Solo Cup.
When I first started fucking with beer was like when I moved out here. I went to the farmers market. Okay. And they had this stout. It was a coffee stout.
Okay, yeah.
And bro, it was the best beer I ever had in my fucking life, man. I was like, damn, what the fuck is this beer?
You don't remember how it looked
like they only had it there, and then I tried to like, look for shit, and then I remember going back there, and they didn't have it anymore.
How old are you? How long ago was this? When was this? If you could just give or take.
This was probably like 15, 16, 17, 20, one of those. 2016 and shit like that.
Okay, and you know what? You might have to look for it with Stone. I feel like Stone Brewing Company, they're the ones that pretty much, well, at least for me, the ones that had the IPAs, the whole craft beer scene, they initiated like with like the whole thing. Like those are the ones that I first knew about out here. Drinking, like I had a buddy of mine bring some to a high school party, and he was try this Stone Arrogant Bastard IPA. So I was like, when I tasted it, I was like, damn, this thing is crazy. Like the taste was just like, I had never had a beer like that before. It was always Corona, Modelo, stuff like that. So with Stone, it might have been a Stone stout, because I recently had a Tres Leches stout from Stone, and dude, that thing was. At first, I was like, wow, this is weird. But then I flipped it upside down. And then as I was drinking it, I guess I was getting a little bit faded because it was an 8.5% of one of those big old bottles.
Yeah, big bottles.
And I started drinking. I'm like, dude, you know what? This thing is pretty close to the Tres Leches type of thing. You know what I mean? So
yeah, so that's when I first started. Like, yo, I gotta try more beer. That's when I first started fucking with beer. Like before that, I never fucked with beer.
all right, yeah.
So now I like beer more than like liquor and stuff like that. You know, I like to sip on beer better.
Yeah, it's like beer's the thing you could drink it all day without fucking getting too faded. Like if I'm drinking liquor,
hangovers like that.
Hangovers,
you know?
yeah. Usually I feel like if I'm drinking like hella liquor, like the next day I already know I'm gonna pay for it. Like as I'm drinking it, I know that's.
Don't set yourself up for failure already thinking about the next day.
No, but you already know. It's like it's kind of
experience. You're you know what? I had this Jack Daniel's honey before with Coke.
Oh God, dude. That
crazy hangover.
Yo, I feel like that Jack Daniel honey shit is like high school shit, man. Like it's like the
dude, but honestly, it's good. Like just to drink straight, like the
honey.
I'd rather drink it straight than mix with like soda and shit.
Yeah, because it's already sweet enough. It's like it's like you're mixing.
I feel like that gives you more of a hangover.
More sugar.
It's like you're mixing sugar with that corn syrup type of thing, and it's just like ultimate.
There's the ultimate, it's the ultimate hangover.
Like you'd have to have like the sweetest tooth. Like shout out to Twisted Metal and shit. Like you know what I mean? That thing was crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like this is the good thing about something like this is that
we're sipping, drinking. How long has this been going on for? We're like 30 minutes in. Like we're chilling, drinking, and we're still capable of, producing a sentence of 9 words.
Yeah, exactly. There's certain beers if we try drinking them just like in this sitting, be like, it'll be all fucked up.
No, like as I'm getting older now, I could like day drink the whole day, and. I could get home and I could still know what the hell I'm doing. But the next day I wake up like, damn, for real, I had like 12 beers, like 12 different craft beers, but like separated to a point where I didn't get like drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Drunk in the sense where like right after each beer I got drunk. No, it was like a good buzz throughout the whole day.
Exactly.
Let's say from like 1 to like 10 p.m. I knock out, wake up the next day, I'm like, damn, that shit hurting.
Yeah. No, this is something I would take to a national park. Like, if I was going to go to a national park, I would just, like, I was going to drive around all day and just kind of, like, see the sights.
We had that polygamy beer like that time.
Yeah, polygamy beer.
Your backpack, you just like, man.
Yeah, this is the perfect backpacking beer. This is, like, a good beer if you're just going to backpack and you want to drink all day.
Yeah, this is tasty. What do you say, 10.9 out of 10? That goes crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you guys want to add anything else to this about the beer specifically? Total Wine, what is it? 5.2% ABV. Brooklyn Lager from Brooklyn Brewing Company. Yeah,
just from Brooklyn.
Yeah, this is the only brewery out in Brooklyn. Well, I guess it was, for sure they were like the first.
Nah, there's a few of them, but yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, you would get new ones, but.
If
you had a Total Wine, you could pick this up there. If you're from Brooklyn, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe if you want to get new beer recommendations.
Yeah, exactly. Like, comment, subscribe, you fucking degenerates.
Let's expose ourselves as degenerates. And don't forget to like this video. Until next time, guys, right?
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, okay. I know it was a
And check out 2 Thumbs Up. 2 Thumbs All the Way Up.
2 Thumbs All the Way Up.
On YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta check them out. They talk about movies, they talk about life, and they talk about how life is a movie, straight up.
And watch Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Cheers. Till next time, guys.
Peace.